Oh, fuck. I'm bleeding pretty heavily here. I need help here. Oh, you got me pretty good there. Shh. You hear that? There's someone wandering around. Eyes open. We're not alone here. You should give up while you still can. Brave, but stupid. I have no problem breaking you. I didn't want to have to do that. But you made me. I can taste the first pint on my lips already. Revolution is not a one-time event. Liberation under the management of any government or political setup. What's that got to do with freedom? Democratic confederalism is open to other political groups and factions. It is flexible, multicultural, anti-monopolistic and census-oriented. Ecology and feminism are central pillars. Fuck this. I'll be back. Withdraw. Regroup in defensive formation. Morning, comrade. Red dawn. Always good to see, eh? Going to the pub later? Lovely afternoon. Don't normally see you sober at this time of day. You know, skulking in the dark is generally considered a suspicious activity. You sure you should be up this late? You're right, mate. Good to see you again, comrade. Greetings. Your good deeds precede you. What gets you out of here quickest? What do you want, scab? I'm not a big fan of awkward silences. Let's chat, shall we? Have you no shame? Stiff as the gentry, this one. My justice is my shield. Get pistol whipped, cunt. You'll be remembered as nothing but a fool. Shouldn't have fucked with the pistols. I'm not afraid of you. Bourgeois fuckwit. Oppressors will always be resisted. I appreciate it. Thank you. And I'll be here. Get your heads down. Taking heavy fire. Watch yourselves. Down. Pull out. Move back to recovery positions. We need to get out of here. Get out of here. You're not worth a bullet, you lackey. Move along, you patsy. You're pathetic. They're here. Thought you could get away, huh? Found him. They're here. You're not worth the effort. Plastic gangsters aren't worth our time. Pathetic little wretch. Run back to your paymaster. You should have run when you had the chance. So there you are, you little shit. Here's the running dog. Hit him with a grenade. Deploy the bomb. Take this, fuckface. Lay down a suppressive line. Heavy on the enemy. Now! Can't see them anymore, but that doesn't mean they're gone. Yeah, you better run, mate. He must be here somewhere. Guys, I need a hand here. Comrades, this looks bad. Oh shit, they're here. I need backup. We need a united front. Look, they're here. There's something out there. We need to check the perimeter. You are merely killing a person. I cannot die. There's too much progress to be made. I die so that Camden can live. Tell people I died free. Oh, come on now. Look where you're bloody going. Straight down the middle. Move on the target. Now. Take the space. Keep up the pressure. Take this. I'm gonna knock your teeth out. You bastard. Unhand me, you barbarian. You think you can mess with us? Big mistake, mate. Get him. Little shit. Messed with the wrong bastard, didn't you? Don't make me fuck you up. Fuck this, we've got things to do. I think we spooked him. Well, back to whatever we were doing before, I guess. Fuck you! Stop messing with our stuff, the pistols aren't to be fucked with. Fall back! Regroup, take fallback positions. Forward unit, pull out! Lucky hit! Get the scab! You bastard, why are you making me fight you? I need critical support. Fire team, cover me! Just like in training, cover the run. Stop biting me! Can't you see they're exploiting your labour? It'd be better if you find us before we find you. I don't have time for this shit. Don't run away from me, you wanted my attention. Cover their position. Oh, God's sake, why are you wasting my time with this? So much to do and so much bullshit like this gets in the way. Come on, man, show yourself, or just fuck off. I know you're somewhere here. I just don't know where in somewhere you are. Too slow. Clumsy oaf. Your heart's not in it. Oi, mate, watch where you're going. Come on. Fuck off, you pig. Don't hurt me. Who? What the? Hey, what? Huh? We're share and share alike, but some things have to remain behind locks. I'd leave that alone if I was you. Who's that sneaking around? Hey, there's some stooge lurking here. An enemy of the people. I'll get you back for that. Let's get this over with. What an idiot. Wastage is a crime. Resources are critical to resist the forces of counter-revolution. What are you playing at? Oh, brilliant. Another thing we've got to fix. Nice one, you donut. Intercept the flank! UC, maneuver 5, go! Private, go round, go! Ah, its teeth! Bad dog, no! We cannot allow another comrade to be slain by tyrants. No, no! Watch each other's backs. Our strength is in numbers. Oh, sorry there. Hey, I'm standing here, mate. A bit of respect, yeah? I'm not treading all over you, am I? Dickhead. Tyrant. Ah! Huh, please. Show me mercy. Think they're gone, but we should keep an eye out. Never mind. The coward has run away. Right, I guess back to whatever I was doing. Huh? Who's there? Shit. They got one of us. We failed you, comrade. Eyes open, guys. We can't afford to lose anyone else. Someone's down. Watch each other's backs. Let's see. Right. Apache. Alice. There you go. Good luck with it. Oh, of course. Give it here. It'll take more than my name on a piece of paper to get the gentry to budge. Why would you want to go there? I don't trust the people who inhabit that building, and I don't know if I trust you enough yet to give you my signature. If you were a member of the Pistols, it might be another story, but you're not. I told you, earn Pistols membership, then I'll sign your petition. I'm not going to put my name to any old sod's cause. If you were a member of the Pistols, it would be a different story. Since you've been so helpful around here, fine, give it here. And what petition is that? A fan? Well, can't say I've ever had a fan before. I'm flattered. Of course, you can have my autograph. Apache Alice. There you go. Have a great day. Sign for it? What? Get someone else to do it. I don't handle imports and exports. I've heard all about that, love, and what you did to the fifth column. Good for you. Personally, I'd love to jump in the fight, but us Pistols are lone wolves, you know? We aren't used to relying on others. The truth is, the Camden Council don't know anyone in your alliance all that well, and it's their collective opinion that matters. You know what? It's time we stood up for ourselves. Seeing as the offer's coming from one of our own, I should be able to win him over. I'll call an emergency meeting. You're at the Shard, right? When I convince him, I'll be there. It counts for something, but this offer of an alliance would have to come from a Camden citizen for them to take it seriously. Sorry. That sounds great, darling, but standing up against the gentry is dangerous business. Look at how Camelot were forced out of Eastminster. I just don't think the council would take the risk. It's been nearly 40 years since the Tommies forced my people into submission, and we'll never forget. Never. They haven't been around for long, but Camelot have always stood up against injustice. It's natural they join us at this table. Bye. Hello, love. John is... you'll see. He's had a rough go, but if you ask me, he belongs in Camden as much as any of us do. You'll find him at the market. Not like Palmyra or the captain, but yes. I'll let him explain. Unfortunately, the other members have all already met their quotas. We admit as many new members as possible, but council members also have jobs to do. I see. Well, that's a shame. No other council members are available for sponsorship requests at the moment. Maybe John will change his mind. In the meantime, thanks for your help with everything earlier. You may not be a member of the Pistols, but I won't forget what you've done for us. Before you go, maybe you can help with something. The Pistols are anything but weak. Our security forces may not be as large as others, but they're well-trained and well-equipped. Unfortunately, most of them are currently dealing with an influx of commuters in Camden Town Station. Meanwhile, a group of hooligans made it past our defences and have taken up residence in the Camden School courtyard. The council was hoping to renovate the place, get some classes going for our young citizens. There's a fat chance of that happening now with them in the way. If you could find a way to take care of the hooligan situation, I might be willing to chat Pistols membership. Hi. Well, congratulations are in order. It is my honour to formally welcome you to the Pistols. Here are the keys to your flat. You should find it fully furnished. If you need anything at all, it can be found at the Camden Market. Let me know when it's settled. It's as much for you as it is for us. Think of this as a trial run. You don't need to agree with all of us, ideologically, on everything. Blimey, that would be impossible. However, there are some fundamentals we do need to agree on. Did they really? That's quite the testament. It may be the fastest anyone has ever secured 2 sponsors. If I wasn't impressed already, I am now. The third person I'd like you to speak to is John Strutter. Keep me updated. Did you really? That's wonderful. It's been ages since John agreed to sponsor anyone. How'd you manage it? No? Why not? You were a history buff then. The Pistols have been around long before you or I were born. During the Great War, you know, the big one, with all the bombs. There was also a Great War in Camden. All the different factions, groups and gangs finally had it out. We call it the Battle of the Bang Bang. It's when we finally kicked the fash out for good. Since then, We've just been focused on rebuilding and surviving. Every member of the Pistols has a vote, a say, and a job. There are 10 elected members of the Camden Council. Each council member's term lasts 3 years, including the speakers. This is my second year as speaker. Non-members make up about 15% of Camden's population. We turn very few people away. As long as you're not hurting anyone, you're welcome in Camden. Pistols have first rights to food, water and resources, of course. I won't lie, it can be difficult and expensive to be a non-member in Camden. But we do what we can to make their lives easier, and everyone benefits from the protection of the Pistols Guard. We got lucky. So much was destroyed in the Great War, but somehow a water pump in Camden survived. We quickly realised how important that would be, and a coalition was organised. Over the years, that one pump was expanded into a proper waterworks. Food comes from our hydroponics facility. Palmyra Romero can tell you more about that. What a relief. I've always maintained that he was innocent in the whole ordeal. I take it that means he's staying in Camden then? I can't tell you how happy that makes me. I'll take your word for it. I'm going to assume that's a joke. Well, that's quite a good reason. Thank you for being honest with me, and thank you for your help with everything earlier. You may not be a member of the Pistols, but I won't forget what you've done for us. Splendid! Each potential member is required to obtain sponsorship from 3 members of the council. To start, I'd like you to speak to Palmyra Romero and Captain Reasonable. They've both been having issues. Maybe you can help them. Fair enough? Let me know if you change your mind. What would you like to know? Well, I can't blame you for that. Stick around. I'll have my people keep an eye on you. You just got here. Talk to people. Ask questions. Let's make sure you really want to join the Pistols first. Well, I'm not sure how much time you've spent in Westminster, but the gentry are a bunch of wankers. That's putting it lightly, of course. We pay our tithe. We have it better than most boroughs. We don't depend on them and they stay out of our affairs. Usually. It's all right. Like I said, I really am thankful. I know the children will be too. We are. But you're not the judge, jury and executioner of Camden. Neither am I, as a matter of fact. Using force to deal with the hooligans was a solution that had already been agreed to by an entire council. Things turned out okay this time, but who's to say what the future holds? Having said that, there were quite a few hooligans there, and I'm impressed you could handle them on your own. I really am thankful. I know the children will be too. I understand. I just wish you'd spoken to me before slaughtering all of them. You're not the judge, jury, and executioner of Camden. Neither am I, as a matter of fact. Using force to deal with the hooligans was a solution that had already been agreed to by an entire council. Things turned out okay this time, but who's to say what the future holds? Having said that, there were quite a few hooligans there, and I'm impressed you could handle them on your own. I really am thankful. I know the children will be too. You're modest. I like that. It's not that. Okay, maybe it was that. I'm sorry I misjudged you. It's clear to me now that you're someone who means business. I respect that. So, Pistols membership. Are you interested? Pistols membership. Are you interested? Well, there was the whole Malcolm Road scandal, but I won't get into that now. Listen, the Pistols try not to get involved in broader city politics. But let's just say we have friends in Camelot, and that we see the 5th for who they are. Palmyra works in hydroponics. The captain should be around Camden Town Station. It's best to let them explain. Let me know when it's safe for classes to resume. Really? I'm impressed. There were quite a few of them. I actually tried to speak with them myself, but they didn't seem like a very chatty bunch. I would suggest using weapons. I appreciate it. Thank you. You did? Oh, I really am thankful, but going forward, please don't spill blood in Camden without speaking to me about it first. Especially so much blood. There were a lot of them. I wouldn't want you to accidentally harm someone before you had all the facts. Then I'm sure we'll speak again soon. Good. We need to see that you're committed to our broader goal. Forging a new, just and equal society for all. We need to be sure you're not just here to check something off a list, or for a discount on goods. The gentry rolled in with their Tommy thugs a few years before I was born. Our security forces are strong. We believe we have the right to defend ourselves. However, we were no match for them. It was an unwinnable battle. But make no mistake, we didn't just roll over. We gained our fair share of concessions. As long as we pay our tithe, the gentry have no say in our internal operations. Unfortunately, sometimes they forget this. But I won't go into that now. So, are you interested in becoming a member of the Pistols? Splendid. Each potential member is required to obtain sponsorship from 3 members of the council. To start, I'd like you to speak to Palmyra Romero and Captain Reasonable. They've both been having issues. Maybe you can help them? Haven't seen you before. Welcome to Camden, love. Can I help you with something? I'm pretty busy, so make it quick if you can. How'd it go with the hooligans? I'm pretty busy. Do you need something? So, what did Palmyra and the captain have to say? How did it go with John? Yeah. Didn't you know? The Pistols provide housing to all members. Yours is a nice one. I lived there myself for a period. It's up to you to find ways to make yourself useful in Camden. Don't be a stranger.